Welcome back to Switch Direct. Hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day, celebrating it with your loved one. We sure did. We have an awesome lineup of Switch titles, many with deep sales you'll want to check out. First up, we have Children of Mortem. This top-down action RPG roguelike is from the creators of Moonlighter, and they just released a free new patch that adds New Game Plus, which adds a lot more gameplay to this beloved title. If you like action RPGs with roguelike mechanics, this is a sure bet. With its beautiful pixel art and amazing story, don't miss out while it's on sale for 33% off till May 25th. Blood Will Be Spilled is up next. Much like SteamWorld Heist, this 2D side-scrolling strategy will have you thinking hard about each move you make. Not quite as long or in-depth as SteamWorld Heist, this title may not be quite as good, but if you are looking for some more of that great strategy gameplay and already have Heist, then we recommend checking this out while it's on sale. We definitely enjoyed our time with it. Sale is for 30% off until May 24th. Blazing Beaks with a deep sale of 87% off is a blast to play, especially if you have friends to play with. It's a shoot-'em-up roguelike with more of a kid-friendly setting as you play as different birds with skirt guns and the like. A fast-paced, difficult challenge that will have you wanting to go just one more run. If you like shoot-'em-up dungeon crawlers, then this is an awesome pick, with it only being $2 right now, until May 27th. Next up, we have Old Man's Journey, an artistic point-and-click puzzle adventure that has you journeying the countryside reminiscing about the main character's past, which has you go through wonderfully hand-drawn areas as you solve how to navigate the terrain by manipulating it, moving landscapes up and down, back and forth, messing with perspective. Albeit a rather short title, if you are looking for a short but sweet, artistic adventure, now's the time to get it, while it's only $1.99 on the eShop. The sale will last through May 25th. Manus Park is another pixel art roguelike, but a really nice and cheap 99 cents on the eShop. Manus Park offers a fair but tough, challenging dungeon crawler that feels less frantic and more thought out as you traverse room to room, time your dodges, and line up your shots. If you like the genre, this is a great pick that will have you wanting to just go one more time through the dungeon to see if you can get past that next boss. Check this out while it's super cheap. Sale ends May 27th. Hard West is an XCOM-like game set in the Wild West. This strategy RPG packs a punch when it comes to difficulty, but is really satisfying to overcome. We may have XCOM finally coming out to the Switch soon, but if you can't wait for that and want a strategy with some good challenge for a cheap price, then this is a great title to check out. Sales for 90% off until May 27th. Away, Journey to the Unexpected is a humorous first-person dungeon crawler that has you playing in a wonderfully animated, anime-looking world with goofy characters and a wild story. Short but sweet, this game is a blast to play with graphics and style that was really fun. You'll play as a boy trying to save his parents from intergalactic space knights, armed only with a broom and friends that you find along the way. We found this title to be really charming and fun. Despite its easier difficulty and shorter length, definitely worth checking out while on sale for 71% off till May 24th. If you liked the shopkeeping of Moonliner but didn't want all that combat, then perhaps Merchants of Cayden would be a good game for you. This title is a bit of a slow burner to get into, but once you do, will suck you in with hours of gameplay as you travel to and from distant lands to build your merchant empire. The controls with a controller can be a bit slow, but if you play this in handheld, then you can overcome that clunkiness with the touchscreen. Then this title becomes a lot of fun to play. Sale is for 90% off at only 99 cents. This is another bargain that will give you plenty of bang for the buck. Sale ends May 27th. Alder's Blood is another XCOM style strategy game, a bit more new than Hard West, and with a setting that is gothic horror, very much like Bloodborne. This is another difficult and strategic title that will leave you satisfied if you enjoyed the genre, and with the cheap prices, why not get both this and Hard West? Sales for 25% off till May 21st.
My ambush has brought the beast to its knees. It is vulnerable to banishing.
Zombie Night Terror is a more mature and modern take on the classic Lemmings. In it, you'll be commanding your brainless horde to take out all humans while avoiding the traps and hazards in your army's way. Each level has its own additional challenges to puzzle you, which get increasingly difficult. This is another title we'd recommend playing handheld and using touchscreen controls, as the other controls are to use the Joy-Cons with motion, and that can be a bit wonky. But the touchscreen works really well. If you're a fan of Lemmings and zombies and can play touchscreen, then this is a good pick for you. Sales for 50% off till May 24th. Last but not least, we have Hell Warders, a tower defense title which has you jumping right into the action by controlling your hero in third person. Set in a dark, gothic setting to fight off demons, this title has the fun planning, upgrading, and strategic thinking of a tower defense game with the in-your-face action of a third-person shooter. If you like tower defense games, then you should check this out while the sale lasts till May 22nd. Thanks for watching. We'll be doing some more in-depth walkthroughs and reviews of some of these titles, so check them out when they're uploaded if you want to see more of the in-depth gameplay. If you like this content and want to see more like it, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps.